Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome again to our channel, Sir Lopez Vlog. Sa araw na ito, magkakaroon muli tayo ng self-evaluation dito sa subject na First Aid, Safety, and Water Survival. 25 katanungan ang susukat sa ating academic preparation para sa subject na ito. Ang mga kasagutan sa mga tanong na ating ibibigay ngayong araw ay makikita dito sa ating description box. Okay? Kung saan yung ating description box, itap nyo lamang po itong tinuturo ng araw at automatically mag-open na po ang ating description box. So, okay, kung nakahanda na kayo, start na natin sa question number 1. Refers to the procedure, precaution, and policies associated with safety in, on, and around bodies of water where there is a risk of injury or drowning. A. Water survival. B. Water safety. C. Water policies. Or D. Water procedure. Number 2. What is the first step in any emergency? A. Recognition of the problem. B. Providing help. C. Rescue. Or D. Apply knowledge in first aid. Number 3. What is the very important to remember when approaching any emergency scene? A. Possess with medical kit. B. Calling for an emergency hotline. C. Assessing the safety of the surroundings. Or D. None of them. Number 4. The following are common items found in the first aid kit except A. Sterile gauge. B. Bandages. C. First aid reference guide. Or D. Wheelchair. Number 5. Emergency treatment of illness or injury to maintain life, to ease pain, and to prevent deterioration of the patient's condition until professional medical help can be obtained. A. Water safety. B. First aid. C. Safety. Or D. Survival. Number 6. In administering first aid for spills affecting a small portion of skin, immediately flush with flowing water for at least how many minutes? A. 5. B. 10. C. 15. Or D. 20. Number 7. In administering first aid, when to move injured personnel to prevent exposure to further harm? A. As soon as possible. B. If necessary. C. Upon request of the injured. Or D. All of them. Number 8. What is the golden rule when applying the principle of calculate risk? A. Time is gold. B. Do not harm. C. Safety first. Or D. Love is trust. Number 9. First aid is an exact science and open to human error. A. True. B. False. Number 10. What is the initial assistance given to someone who is injured? A. Ambulance. B. Water. C. Medicine. Or D. First aid. 11. Which of the following is not a first aid priorities? A. Assess the situation quickly and calmly. B. Protect yourself and the casualties from danger. C. Assess the condition of all casualties, or D. Deal only to life-threatening conditions. Number 12. When you experience this response, your heart beat faster and your breathing is deeper and more rapid. A. High blood pressure. B. Excited. C. In love. D. Fight or flight response. 13. What to do in an emergency? A. Rescue. B. Use your knowledge in first aid. C. Put yourself at risk. Or D. Stay calm. 14. What is your first priority in water rescue? A. Get the casualty in dry land. B. Shield him from the wind. C. Send the casualty in the hospital. Or D. Administer CPR. Number 15. Where can we use the roller bandage to hold dressing in place or support soft tissues injuries such as strains and sprains? A. Elbows. B. Knees. C. Both A and B. Or D. None of them. (16) What is the priority to establish in treating any collapse casualty to maintain breathing and circulation? A. Use of stretcher trolley. B. Administer CPR. C. Establish any airway. Or D. Conduct autopsy. 17. What device is used to lift casualty onto stretcher trolley in the position in which he is found? It is not designed to carry out casualty very far. A. Spinal board. B. Scope stretcher. C. Stretcher trolley. Or D. Rescue stretcher. 18. If you discover a collapse casualty, what is need first to establish? A. Whether he is conscious. B. Whether he is unconscious. C. Both A and B. D. If he is a health beneficiaries. 19. On discovering a collapsed child, how to check for response? A. Ask what happened. B. Give command. C. Place on hand on her shoulder and gently tap her. Or D. All of them. 20. The 3 P's are the primary goal of first aid. Which of the following is not included? A. Preserve life. B. Prevent further injury. C. Promote recovery. Or D. Payment for damages. 21. What is the result of prolonged exposure to cold temperatures? A. Anesthesia. B. Hypothermia. C. Hysteria. Or D. Coldpothermia. 22. Shivering, weak pulse, confusion, and cold skin are symptoms of A. Anemia. B. Hypothermia. C. Hysteria. Or D. Coldpothermia. 23. A degree of burn on the outer layer of the skin. A. First degree. B. Second degree. C. Third degree. Or D. Fourth degree. 24. What reaction occurs when your body is hypersensitive to a foreign substance? A. Allergic. B. Poison. C. Analgesic. Or D. Amalgamated. 25. What is meant by CPR in first aid activity? A. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. B. Central processing requirements. C. Cardiocustomary resuscitation. Or D. None of the above. Okay, so natapos na natin ang ating isinagawang self-evaluation. Alamin na natin kung hanggang saan ang ating nakuhang score sa araw na ito. I-check nyo na ang inyong papel gamit ang K2 correction na nandito sa ating description box. At kung ang iyong nakuha ay higit pa sa 20, congratulations, that is a good indication na maganda ang preparation mo sa subject na ito. And maintain that kind of performance until the time that you will going to take the board examination. Okay? Good luck for your upcoming criminology licensure exam. Alam ko, kayang-kaya mo yan. Prepare properly, review properly, do your best, and God will do the rest. Okay? So hanggang dito na lang ang ating usapan sa araw na ito. Hanggang sa muli, kung gusto nyo pa ng update para sa kurso natin, just subscribe our channel and click the notification icon para updated kayo sa mga videos na ating i-upload. So hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.